What's going on, guys? It's a Sunday afternoon. I'm heading out to Bing Cycle Salvage again. He's been kind of sick, and it's kind of been growed over with weeds and trees and snakes and bears and whatever. And I haven't been out here all summer, so I got a good friend of mine behind me. He's got his truck and trailer. I got my trailer. We got another friend out here with a truck, and we're probably going to pick up a couple of things. I'm going to try to buy something. I mean, I don't know what. Whatever I can dig out of the weeds without getting snake bit. But yeah, his health is getting real bad, and so he needs to start cleaning up around there and getting rid of some stuff. And I'm gonna see what I can dig up. I'm in Drummonds. This is part of Dixieville, so this is Drummonds, Tennessee, and it's actually out by Millington. That's a good friend of mine there with a Mustang sitting in the front yard. That's Mr. Billy. I've done some wheeling and dealing with him in the past, so yeah, we'll be there in a second and try and do a little video of what's going on down here. Might find some stuff I've never seen before. I mean, I basically know everything he's got, but it's so overgrown, I didn't forget what stuff is. So I'll get back with y'all here in a minute. Actually, we can just stay on, and we'll be there in a few minutes, so just watch. Should have the sign still up, unless he's took it down because he's been not doing anything. We should have a sign. I think it is right here. Bing Cycle Salvage. And here we go. He should be out. We brought the cavalry down today. And they're sitting under the tree. So let me get out, holler at them for a minute, and then we'll get to the bikes. Honda. Looks like the plug is out of it. Compression feels weak. I don't think I'm stuck. You have to watch out for wasps, gigantic spider webs. That's not locked up. Pt.2 Pt.2's got compression. Yamaha Enduro. Man, this feels like it's weak on compression. Not locked up. Ugh! The gas tank just fell off. The gas top just fell off of it. That looks like a 250 back there. Well, let's look on the back side and I'll get back. Try and get this. Huh? No. It's still in there.
Trying to get this one out?
Yep. It was buried in the ground. I'm finna come around there.
Okay, wait a minute.
Huh?
I got it. It's not going nowhere.
Alright, here I come. Whew. Man, it is bad down here. What'd you say?
I think this is another TS.
Yeah, I think it is. I can get it now. It was buried in the ground.
100 there.
Yep. It's been.
Ah, you're rolling. Probably like 250. My 250 chain is so rusted on it won't even hardly roll. My 250 Rebel. Which one? My 250 Rebel.
Is this a 90? It's the same thing. They're both the same.
Yeah. Which one? Yeah, I don't think that one.
That tank look good.
It's different tanks though.
Yeah, this is a little later model.
Oh, this one's got the in and out thing on it. You see that?
This one's
Kevin?
12 or 79, huh?
See the in and out thing?
Yeah. That one's got the carburetor on the intake. This one got the carburetor on the side.
Yeah.
That's 72.
And that's 70 what, 9?
That was rubbed off. 70. That's 70. They changed in 72.
50 years old and still kicking. Locked up.
Yeah, but 2 strokes are easy to free up.
Oh yeah. Take the spark plug out and put some more mystery oil down. Yeah. Probably free it up.
Oh.
Yeah. All them spark plugs hold it.
Ooh, that gas tank won't come off. Ugh. True. So, I have unearthed these 2 90s. I want to see what the deal is on it. And I was looking at this Yamaha 100. It needs a gas tank. Gas tank's rotted out. Throttle cable's free. Motor's locked up. So, we're gonna see what's up with those. Got this Yamaha 80. Yeah, feels like it's got compression. Needs a gas tank. This is a I can't tell what year it is. It is a 74. This is a 74 Yamaha 80. And then we got a probably 90s model Pt.2 80. Let's see what's going on over here. Well, that's another one of them. This is a Suzuki Quad Runner.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just
480.
yeah, it's a four.
Same as that up
No, that's a Suzuki Quad Runner 4-wheel drive because I had looked at it.
This is an Arctic Cat back here.
Yep.
This missing.
This one,
I don't see a seat on it.
I think he said this one had electrical problems when I talked to him.
What's that one over there?
That looks like a Kawasaki.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a Timberwolf.
What's that? What's this little one up here in the camouflage? I can't tell what it is.
That's a Suzuki.
Somebody put camouflage on it.
Suzuki, look like a 125.
Yeah.
Yeah. LT.
LT.
Yeah.
The headlight, yeah. I think that's about a headlight. LT. This stuff is rough.
Oh, I hate spider webs. Don't want to get attacked by bats. That's where I want to go next. So we're going to go get the weed eater. Everything up on the lean-to. Up under that lean-to. Is that a KX? This looks like a KX 125. There's a carburetor. Unitrack. It is. Don't say the year. Another Suzuki. It's like a Warrior with a street bike motor on it. What happened is the lean-to fell on top of him. Now that one's not locked up. Surprisingly, it's not locked up. Good cable, no carb. Oh, here it is. Can't tell. We got a 110 Honda. Man, these mosquitoes and spiders. This one feels like the clutch or something is bad with it. Don't kick over. Has the key. Sorry about the jumbled up video. It is bad out here. Ooh. Tank don't look too bad in there. This is like the one that Musty. What's it, Musty? On YouTube. He just put one together. This is Musty 1. Is that it? He just did one of these. It's got the external gas tank. I can't see in there. Pretty decent little carbs on it. Yeah, old Yamaha over here. Let's see. What did it kick over? Oh! Something's wrong with the kickstarter gear. Nice XR over there. Let's see, can we get in behind the barn? Back of the barn, and I see this Yamaha 175. Fork seals are blowed, but it's not locked up. I think I'm gonna ask them about this one. It has the key switch complete. Get you a closer look. How many miles is on it? 1,400 miles. It's got the mirror on it, side pipe, and can I get it to kick? It says Enduro 125, but the pipe says 175. I think somebody's put a 175 pipe on it. It's not the correct pipe. Not locked up. Cables are free. So we'll ask them about that. Whoa! Yeah, I'm in the back. I haven't got there yet. Through the front. Now this right here is a Suzuki, I think it's a DR. Yeah, the CR80's over here. The CR80's still over here. This is a, I think this is a LTZ 400. The motor has been partially built, and the guy brought it here to get it repaired and never came back. The motor's been gone through, just needs to be put back on it. I think it has, unless these are the parts. I think these are the parts for it. Yeah. It needs to be put together. Brand new Wasco piston. These are all the parts for it. And the guy just never came back to get it. Hasn't gave him any money, so it's gonna sit here till they decide to sell it for what his bill is. All the parts should be over there. He has a CR80 over here that he redid a while ago. It's got a brand new top end. Listen to that compression. That's a CR80, I think it's a, oh man, I can't remember what year it is. It's in the 80s, I believe, like an 85. He should have everything to it. I don't really want to move everything to get to the data plate, but you can see the top end's new on it. I can't see it. It's wedged over in there. It was on the triangle. Looked like the speaker fell out of the ceiling on it. So we'll move it on to the back. Behind the barn again, looking. Oh, Yamaha MX instead of 100. Top ends off of it. It's not locked up, bottom end. This looks like a 100. That's an 80. It's an 80. Got a DR's, a DS over there, DS80 look like. Some Honda ST90s or Passports. KX400. Looks like a Kawasaki, what, KE 125 or something. You really have to be careful for snakes. The Manson spider web. It's all complete, but I can't tell. Ooh, it's a big spider right there. I'll show you guys. Big old spider sitting there. Look at that big sucker down in there. Wow. It's like, this is my dirt bike. Some more of those Mini Trail 50s or Mini Trail 70s. Some old KX80s over there, metal tank. Two of those. Top ends off. A lot of this stuff is missing parts. There's some kind of big dirt bike over there. I don't know what that is. I see, looks like a twin cylinder or something. Might be old Honda. Man, I like to see what that KE looks like, but man, I don't want to dig in there. That spider's in there. He is going to tear somebody up. I don't know if it's locked up or what. There's really no sticks around here. Big spider. He took off. That means he ran down in the motor. Lovely. He's been nesting here for a while. Looks like the side covers off of it. It's probably toast. Oh, Honda. What's that? A Honda Trails bike? Like a Trails bike? Hey, that's not locked up. Alrighty, moving along. Let's see what we can ponder up a deal and meet you guys at the truck. Well, I asked him about the Yamahas and he said he's not ready to sell them yet, or the Suzukis. So, wah, wah, wah. So I'm gonna ask him about the little Honda 110 that's over here. Seems like all the stuff that's up under those little jet ski box lean-tos are not for sale. So he's got to do something with them though. They're locked up. So anyway, let's see what else we can find. If not, we're heading back to the house. Walking around, I found this Suzuki bike. I'm gonna dig out and see what's up with it. He said this one is for sale, so dig it out of here and see what she looks like. Man. Oh. Everything is just so locked up. Catching everything. What is this? It's a Suzuki 250. It's not locked up. Well, it wasn't locked up. That might be the winner there. We'll roll it up to the front. See about getting it. Get back to y'all. So I ended up with the Suzuki. He said he can't remember what was wrong with it, and I ended up buying it. Got it for a good deal. We'll get it back to the house and see exactly what's wrong with it. I don't know. Let's see. It is a Suzuki. Don't say what year, but it is a DR250. I had it kicking over. It'll kick over. Just got compression, which is good. So we'll get it back to the house, get it back up to the shop, and we'll look at it, trying to figure out what's wrong with it. I'll make sure I got all the parts. There's a bumblebee. Man, these bees and stuff are everywhere. Make sure we got all the parts to it before I go all the way home. Some kind of starter solenoid. That off of it? No, that's for a winch. Put that right there. Let's see, we'll put it back in the box there. Yeah, probably won't stay there. There was another dirt bike over here. That's what that gas tank goes to. I don't know. Somebody hit it. He said somebody came out here and hit a bike. I don't know where they would have hit it though. There ain't too many places to hide stuff. I don't see anything else. Winch mount. So let's get this thing loaded up. Huh? Yeah, it's a DR250. It's got the headlight. It turns over though.
That's pretty good bike.
Yeah.
You got gas shock on it?
Yeah. I think they're nitrogen filled shocks.
What that canister there is. Up there, it's foam canister, I think.
Trying to get the headlight where it stay up on there. This side over here.
There in the shop behind the zip tie.
Well, that side's on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, if the wind catches it, it'll yank it off there.
Yeah. See if we can find a zip tie for it.
Zip tie there in the garage.
Yeah, I know. Walls are everywhere. Woo! Yeah. Try and find it. Yeah, I know. Did you see the CR? Thought that was a rope.
Yeah, he got a bunch of money tied up in that bike. He built the bottom end and everything on that.
Trying to find a piece of wire or something I can.
Oh, there's bound to be something in here somewhere.
There's a piece of wire. Well, we got the DR loaded back there. You can't really see it. You guys a little look at it. We got it loaded up. Fixing to head on to the house. We'll get it there and get it sprayed off and try and see what's wrong with it. So it's been a fun day out here at Bing's. Maybe he'll come down and start wanting to sell other stuff. I don't know, but you can see the vegetation has taken over out here. All over in here is bikes. Just the trees and stuff have grown up around. All these little islands are actually bikes. So it's a shame they just gonna sit over in here and just rot away, you know. Leave a comment in the comment box below. I can give you guys information on how to get hold to them. Maybe it's something you might have seen you might want to purchase. Come down. Like I say, it's in Drummonds, Tennessee, part of Millington. They actually call it Dixonville. So that's old Honda 600. Got a couple four-wheelers. Ooh, spider webs. Four-wheelers. I hate spider webs. They're all in these trees. VR 650. And some kind of Honda. Like I say, this is a pear tree. There's pears on it. So, yeah, leave a comment below. I can give you information. You guys want to come check it out. And it's got a ton of riding lawnmowers and classic lawnmowers. There's a Honda, Snapper. Anyway, I'm out of here. Hit that subscribe button and hit like, and we'll give you guys an update soon. Hopefully today, if I ain't too tired. So we got the DR home. You see the carburetor is hanging off of it, and I just realized that the control box here is just sitting on top of the frame with the wires tied together or something. So I'm going to pressure wash it and try and get some of this dirt off of it, and then we're going to see what's up with it. See if we can get it to fire. Get this air box out of the way. Someone's been playing around with the electrical system. what those wires are to. But the air filter, just look at it. It is just gone. Dry rotted. So let me swap out my battery in the camera and we'll get to clean it. So we got her all pressure washed up and cleaned off. I tried to get as much tree sap off of as I could. I'm gonna have to get some mildew remover or something, degreaser, to get this tree sap off of here. But the rims cleaned up nice, the engine cleaned up nice. Here's the side cover, the only side cover. I'm missing the side cover. Still got a little dirt on there. But yeah, it's a DR250. Battery looks kind of new. I just don't know what they were digging for. Maybe they put a control unit box on it or something and couldn't get it to fire. I don't know. He said that they brought it down and couldn't get it running, so he bought it. And it's set up for who knows. But anyway, let's get it unloaded and let's see what's wrong with it. Alright, we're fixing to see if this thing got any fire going to it. I got the jumper pack hooked to it. And put you guys right here. And we're going to see if we see a spark. I haven't tried to turn it over yet. Don't know if the starter works. It's got fire. It's got fire. I gotta put some more in it. Just have to show you. It has fire. That's a good sign. Oh shoot! It got me. You should have heard it. I think you probably heard it on camera. It got me good. I got the camera up there too close. So I removed the plug. This is the plug that was in it, and it looks like a new plug. It's got a little rust on it, probably from the sitting. But it turns over great, and it is firing. So I'm gonna stick the plug back in here. It's very low on oil. I don't know why. Well, sort of part of the reason. I think because somebody had this stator cover off, and looks like there's a new gasket down there. Maybe they drained the oil out of it to put a new stator in it or something, trying to get it to run. But we're going to shoot it with some. Starter fluid, brake cleaner. Brake cleaner acts the same thing. We're gonna see can we get the hit off. I put some oil in it. I don't have the carburetor on it, it's just hanging on the side over there. I just want to see if it's gonna hit. So here goes nothing. Key on. It did hit off a little bit. As you can tell, it's got compression. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the carburetor apart, check it, and then we'll hook a tank to it, see if we can get some feel to it. It hit off a little bit, but I don't want to keep spraying that brake cleaner stuff at it without the carburetor on it. So let's get the carburetor off. So I'm going to take the carburetor apart, check it out. Looks like to me someone put a brand new starter on that bike, or a brand new starter clutch. Something's fishy about it. The starter looks like a replacement starter, and like I said, the side cover gasket has been changed on the magneto side, and I believe that's why they had the carburetor off, because they were trying to see how to put the starter in. Just, you have to take the carburetor off to get the starter out. Maybe he worked on it and just forgot. Carburetor, not that bad, got a little crusty stuff in it. Needle on the seat, it's free. See when the carburetor's got that crusty looking stuff, but it's not that bad. It's just dirt. Looks like a whole bunch of dirt in there. See that there? That is real clean there. Just need a quick spray through. I pulled the jets out and check them. Yeah, they just need to be sprayed out. So I'm just going to go ahead and tear it down and clean it out. So I was going to take the slider out, and there is a 8mm bolt that goes through this arm for your slider. I just removed this bolt, and it should bring the slider up where you can get to this clip here. Somehow pull that clip off and the slider should come out of there. Let's see. I wanted to pull the middle jet out, check it. So that's actually holding it. I don't know how you get that clip out of there though. The rest of the carburetor don't look bad. I just really want to pull the the main jet out. But man, to get that out of there, it's going to be a job. I don't know what that clip is for. I really hate not to clean it. Maybe I can get it to drop down where I can pull it up out of there without having to take this slider all the way out. At least I can see if it's dirty. Ooh, it's kind of crusty in there. Not too bad. Not too bad in there though. What I'm going to do, instead of trying to pull that slider all the way out of here, I'm just going to try and blow through the jets while it's just sitting there, then I can just push it back in. Couldn't get the float out, but the needle is not stuck and it's moving, so I'm not going to worry with it. I don't really want to break anything. We're going to blow this out. Smell some bad gas. It's not that dirty in there though. I don't know if you can see that. Now, since I blowed it out, jet seems to be clean. So now I'll put it back together, and then we'll go from there. Looks clean. Well, we got the carburetor back on. I got a gas bottle hooked to it, and let's see what she do. Fingers crossed. About, but we did get a pop. So let me check the spark plug and make sure it didn't get wet with water in it. Then I turned it over without the spark plug in it. I didn't get any water coming out. Let's pull the spark plug in. Check it. Get it off. Carburetor is not leaking. pouring out of it, so that's good. Got some 2-cycle gas, that's all I had. But it don't matter, gas is gas, you know. Good blue fire. You can see that from here without me getting shocked. And it's got fire. It don't sound like valves or anything. Did get off for a second. Maybe I need to check the float bowl. Make sure we have gas. In the bowl. Good fire. Come back to it. So I took the carburetor back off and removed the needle, well, your drain screw out of the bottom of the carburetor, and it wasn't nothing coming out. But this little shut-off valve I had on my gas bottle, it was just barely trickling fuel out when I took the hose off the carburetor. So I'm thinking something's wrong with it, but now I got a good flow of gas. Now, let's see what she does. Sounds flywheel's not on right, or the mag is not tightened. Maybe that's why they stopped working on it, because they put it all back together with the new starter, because that is a new starter. And you can see the gasket's been replaced, and they couldn't get it to crank. So I guess I'm gonna have to dig deeper into it. It sounds like it's got compression. It will hit off, but it won't just crank up. What you guys think? Timing certainly don't sound like compression. It's weak. It's fine. So I'm gonna have to dig a little deeper. So I'll mess around with it for a little bit more. If I don't get it cranked up, then we'll come back to it and I'll just do another video on it. But if I get it fired up tonight, you know, I'll be turning this camera back on and y'all hear it run. So for now, let's just take a break and we'll come back. All right.